Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hopefully you guys have had a good week. We are back. I'm Eric. We're going to do some Destiny 2 again today because it's Destiny 2 week. I figure it's the first, couple days. You guys might need some tips on farming, what to do after story, how to be efficient. So let's go ahead and get into that. I think I can hit I can hit higher. I think I hit 267 is my current max light. Like if I was to go max light. So yeah, we'll see what's up with that and what we can do. A couple of things we're probably just gonna start off with is I want to tell you guys, if you haven't done this, you guys should do it. When you can, buy these from Cade. Buy the scout reports. They basically show you where treasure chests are, roughly. And treasure chests are good because they give you potentially these tokens. And every 20 tokens you turn in, you can get loot. I'm going to show you a little run. We'll start off on Nessus because I was on Nessus a lot this morning. And I figured I'd show you guys this little run here, this little farming run, because it's pretty straightforward. And there's kind of a lot of chests, actually, if there's not a lot of people there opening other ones and kind of ruining your cycle. Almost reminds me of the Rocket Yard, if you guys did that back in the day in Destiny 1. But again, just want to say thank you guys all for tuning in. GameSpot is live every day at 11 a.m. We're probably going to do more Destiny 2 tomorrow. Maybe we'll try some Trials of the 9 or Trials of Osiris. I think it's called Trials of the 9 now. We might get wrecked, but there's probably some good rewards there. It's worth trying. Also, Zur is going to be back tonight or this morning, depending on how you look at it. So we'll probably take a look at that as well tomorrow. We'll probably also have something up tonight showing that. If you guys are curious, I'm also using an exotic hand cannon called Sturm right now. I'm going to have a guide on how to get that later today as well. So let's make sure, do I have the Nessus one on or do I have EDZ? So what you want to do, like I said, if you guys have it, is you want to pop the scout report for a planet you think you're going to be on for a while. This costs about 5,000 glimmer. I think it's totally worth it because you'll see, hopefully this doesn't make me a liar, but we can kind of go in a circle and essentially we can farm chests. So there's one right there already. And like I said, there's chests. We'll give you at least a token. I've gotten a legendary Engram out of one before. So there you go. Boom. Nessus token. Every 10 is like 50% rep. Every 20 is like 100. Here's another chest. And the other good thing about this area, this is Exodus. I think this is Exodus Black, right? Yes, Exodus Black. This area he's right here already, I think. Or no, he's not. Damn. I was gonna say, there's a heroic, there's a public event that's nearby. That's one good thing. It's like right over there. So every 10 to 15 minutes you can do a public event. Also, there's a high value target that's like right around the corner here too. And you can kill him and get a coin as well. And then you can also, if you've unlocked patrols, you can also do patrols at the same time. You get a coin from that. You also want to pick up those, I forget what the data. I forget what it's called exactly, but you want to pick those up too when you can. So I will pick up a patrol here. I'll pick up patrol. I only do kill and pick up patrols. I don't do the other ones because it's just me personally. There's another chest right there, so that's 3 chests already. So in the span of like 5 minutes, we've gotten, well, hopefully a 3rd coin. Sometimes you don't get a coin. So that's 3 coins. I think, did someone trigger the heroic event? I think the heroic event started. Let me see. Or not the heroic event, the public event? Oh no, they haven't started it yet. So you can go over here, start rally the flag essentially. And in 3 minutes, we'll have an event to do, which is good. I'll also show you guys about heroic public events if you guys don't know about that. Oh, thanks Zero HXC saying cool Akira shirt if you got the reference. Haven't watched Akira in a long time, but it's a good movie, so you should watch it if you haven't. What's up, StrikeX? Here's another chest, 4th chest. So Nessus, this first area is like pretty good. So see, that time we didn't get a coin. So sometimes you're gonna not get a coin, which is not the end of the world, obviously. It does suck a little bit, but usually the good thing too is if you're the one opening a lot of these chests, you're gonna kind of have like a good chance at opening the other ones. There's not other people kind of like opening the chests and ruining your potential farm. I think someone asked me what's my favorite exotic so far. I still think it's Graviton Lance. Now, the hand cannon I'm using is called Sturm, and it's really interesting because I want to say it's the first time in Destiny that they've had something like this. It's a combo package. So this secondary sidearm I have is called Drang. I can show you that, guys, this in a second. You know, once I kill this jerk of a vandal here, he wants to die. My golden gun. And basically they work together. So every time I get a kill with Sturm, it reloads my Drang. And every time I get a kill with Drang, it reloads my Sturm. So basically, you don't have to ever reload. Now, I'm not big on hand cannons outside of Fatebringer, but can you talk to people near you now or still no comm? I don't know if that's ever been in the game where you could just talk to random people. I think you have to be in like a chat to do that. I could be wrong. I've never done that though. So there, it reloaded my Sturm. Vice versa, if I killed someone with this, it'll reload my, oh crap. Nope! Someone opens a chest. Must get to chest. Did I get it? I guess I did. I didn't get a coin out of that one either. Which sucks, obviously, but that's fine. It happens. This is Destiny 2, Joe Smith. You should read the manga for Akira. It rounds out the story. Okay. How long is it, Zero? Is it like really long? So yeah, this is basically the farming route. Here's another chest. You know what? We haven't been picking up the... Oh, we haven't been killing dreads. Man, we are getting unlucky on the coins. We started off so hot. There was one time I did have like 30 coins, and I feel like it slowed down a bit in terms of getting drops, but I think I only have like... I only have 8. Yeah, we're just getting unlucky. But you saw what... You see the potential, I hope. So you just basically toggle the weapons back and forth. Alright, we got our public event. We also got that other... stuff I was talking about. Let's see. Data Lattice is what it's called. We'll see which one we got. To try to trigger the heroic for you guys. If you guys didn't know, there's a way to trigger heroic events. We're also going to have a video on that later today, hopefully. That'll explain how to do a bunch of them. What the hell happened? Oh, there you go. It'll hopefully explain how to do them. This one's a bit tricky. Hopefully my teammates know what to do. Because we pretty much have to kill that servitor like ASAP, the baby servitor. If I could get a headshot. So this guy knows. So basically, this boss has multiple servitors that will come out and protect it. So in order to trigger the heroic, you have to make sure you kill every one of the servitors. It does get a little hairy and tricky later on because he's going to summon 3 at one time, and they don't stay for very long. So hopefully, when he spawns some more, we can get rid of them. There's one right there, I think, right? Probably should have saved my super for the next one. Okay, no, we're okay. Alright, we triggered the heroic, which is awesome, obviously.
Machines can't feel anger.
Wish I was recording that. That's fine. So now, I think we just finish this guy off. Kind of hard hard to do these the heroic events solo, so you're probably gonna need a fire team. Now the reason why you want to do the heroics is because you have a higher chance or a better chance of more loot or better loot. People have confirmed that you can get
I'm sorry,
exotic
that's
Engrams out
impossible.
of this.
I
I have
look
never
good.
got one, so unfortunately nothing crazy there, but if you can, you want to try to do the heroics if possible. I have gotten like 4 loot from heroic before though, so showing you guys that as well. All right, we finally got a token out of a chest, which is good. Rage Alucard says Sturm is German and means storm. Like charge and attack. Drang is German word for urge. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for that.
We got them all and live to tell the tale. Naturally.
So yeah, for me primarily, I just did a lot of, I've soloed most of my leveling. Fortunately, because I started earlier and because I've been playing a lot, I would say that I've been fortunate enough to be able to play a lot. Not everyone is caught up yet. Some people are definitely getting there though. Jake is pretty high. He's like 200 something. So we might grab Jake here in a second to try to do some of the more heroic thingies.
Dear Captain, analysis of listed supplies
Ralph.
may be
There's
crucial
Ralph,
to
brother.
ongoing
There
operations.
should be
Suggest you acquire them at your own pace.
some more story once the expansions come out. They usually have a couple story missions, if not like 6 or so, give or take. Oh, there. Here was the high value target. Someone killed it, but we can still reap the benefits. Here's another chest. The guy opened, so he must be doing the same thing I am. Should just call this the Nessus farm run. Also, we can check out. There's like, what is it? These other maps that you get later on too. These treasure maps. I haven't done any of them from Cade, so we could check that out as well. I'm guessing should get some decent loot. In a way, I'm kind of capped now. Most of the legendary Engrams, unless I think you're lucky, will roll 265 rather. And most of the NPCs will only give me 265s. Benjamin Kindle, I'm using the Sturm and Drang. Sturm is a primary. This is Drang, which is the sidearm. The secondary, that's a legendary, and then Sturm is a exotic. And I have the Mida launcher or something, or the Mida that's a secondary. If I had the Mida multi-tool primary, those kind of combo together. But I don't have Mida primary right now. Maybe Zero will sell it tomorrow. Another chest. Also, just so you guys know, from vendor turn-ins, I was actually able to get an exotic this morning. So be on the be on the lookout for that. Hope to get lucky, obviously. I've also had some legendary Engrams turn into exotics, which is not uncommon. I just didn't realize that you could actually get exotics from the vendors too. So it's pretty cool. Because that exotic ended up being 221, or sorry, 271, and it was a sunshot, which I don't have yet, because I took the Graviton Lance pulse rifle. Yeah, you could probably do the Devil Walker one solo. Games Gamble. You might be able to do the Glimmer one too. It's just that it's definitely easier with the fire team, obviously, and way more efficient. But yeah, you're not wrong in saying that for sure. Is there a quest for multi-tool after you do the mini-tool? Because when I looked at the EDZ Games Gambler, I'm getting shot. Sniper. Right in the crotch. It's a quest exotic. I didn't see it. I was doing it this morning. Maybe I just missed it. Because it was on Earth. For the Mida, obviously. And I don't... Like, I didn't pick up anything yet. Unless maybe there's something on the tooltip of this guy. So this is the Mighty Mini Tool SMG. Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't know. People have guides on it. It's a 4-step quest line. I did go to the tower and talk to Banshee 44, who gives you a new item. Okay, we'll check it out. I thought I did that already, but I thought I talked to Banshee already, but I guess not. We can check that out. Thanks for the tips, guys. Appreciate it. So this is the Mida Mini Tool. All right.
Dear Failsafe and Cade, we got your stuff,
go
and we are
do
awesome. Signed, Ghost.
Let's go talk to Mr. Banshee real quick. Oh, yeah, okay. I see it now. I guess I didn't do that. I did do it this morning, right before I left for work, so it's probably there. Thank you, Kyle and Games Gambler, as well as Goob. Appreciate it. I kind of figured it had to be an exotic because that's how Drang and Sturm worked. So it makes sense that Mida was another one of those things, another exotic that you can get. And there's also the, man, what's it called? The rat sidearm. That one's a little bit harder because I don't know if you could, like, that one's not soloable. Sturm and Drang are definitely soloable. Goob, the Mida one is like 260 min requirement. I don't know if you have to be 260. It's just like be mindful of that. Whereas Drang and Sturm were like smaller cooldown, I guess. Kyle Circo, are the combos worth it? I think the interaction's fun. I don't know, like I probably wouldn't use Sturm and Drang in a raid though, obviously. I think Rat King exotic. Yeah, that one's a little tougher. It's a little longer because you need to ultimately do the Nightfall. So obviously you need a fire team that can do that. All right, here's the quest as they had mentioned. So you basically, you know, got to use, let's see. You just got to use a scout, eliminate enemies with precision, and eliminate multiple enemies, something. Probably before reloading, like the other quest, is my guess. Yep. All right, so I have a pretty cool, I got lucky with this scout rifle. The scout rifle has explosive pretty much, so we'll just be using that.
All runs together, doesn't it?
And we'll go back to Nessus because I have my map thingy. Map hacks, essentially, so. We will go back to Exodus Black. Thank you for the tip. We will do this enhanced questline. I did the first part already, obviously, so now we're at Banshee. So we just got to do some stuff. Hopefully, the rest of the stuff is not as bad. Yeah, as Games Gambler mentioned, Rat Pack does require a fire team. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, hit me up. I will try to answer them. I haven't done too much with modding, but modding seems like it could be pretty good. You're definitely going to want a mod before the raid. Let's see. We got our scout equipped. Looking for some enemies to kill, obviously. We need precision shots. I also didn't realize, but triple tap is back. on as a perk, which is cool. Got a scout the other day. I had triple tap. Oh, we got legendary Engram. That is also, like I said, why you want to do these treasure chest runs, because you can get Engrams. I don't know if you can get exotic. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if you could. But yeah. Oh, there's the, as mentioned before, here's the high value target. This is collision. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I have 99999 plus. I don't think it has a cap. I spent a bunch just buying like maps and whatnot, so this is the Vex one. Again, you could possibly that one's kind of hard to solo too, I feel like.
Dear Captain, analysis
There's a
of
chest
listed
over here. Is it
supplies
gone
may
already?
be crucial
Oh,
to
yes,
ongoing operations. Suggest you acquire them at your own pace.
Let me inspect that gear. All right, Josh. I'll do it in a second. We're just working through some exotic quests right now, Josh. We will. I'll do a gear check in just a hot sec. Man, shanks are the worst. Like, what am I? No, don't kill him on your pikes. I know you're trying to do the challenge, but I also have a challenge that I have to accomplish. So to speak. I wonder if I was colliding into the guy's pike. Maybe it was that. Also, man, the music is great in this game. That crosshair placement irks me. That was a Sujuin. Joseph Malley, to unlock patrols, you need to finish campaign, and then there's a mission to unlock patrols. Once you finish campaign, make sure to go ahead and do that. Make sure to do that quest. You'll unlock patrols. You get 1 coin every time you finish one. So I just try to queue one up while I'm farming the treasure chests and the high value targets and the public events. I keep calling them heroic public events. Probably because I just want to do them all heroic. My Titan still looks ugly. Also, there's been a lot of people kind of upset about shaders and wanting them to just be permanent. I think it's totally fine. And I say that because I don't know if the people have gotten to like endgame, but I have so many shaders just from like playing the game. You get shaders from chests, you get shaders from bright engrams, which you get every time you level. You sometimes get them when you turn in like legendary engrams, or like when you turn in coins for trading in. Like you just get a bunch of shaders. I've used like 2. Mainly because I haven't really even found gear that I want to even put shaders on. So it's like, everyone needs to complain. You have one, stop complaining rather, not complain. Can't talk.
Ghost and Guardian Collection Agency. That's us.
Well, it's Josh Shaw is bringing up the point that not wanting to use them is a problem. I guess, I don't know. I guess from the standpoint of like you shouldn't have to save them. But I don't know. Like, if I have a really good shader, I'll probably wait till I have a piece of gear that I really want to put it on. Because, I mean, I do play Destiny fashion. I used to call it Fashion Souls and Dark Souls. So, fashion-y. Yes, excellence. Your characters do transfer over only in look, though. So, like, anything else that I know of doesn't necessarily carry over. I think maybe someone can correct me. I forget if emblems are or not. Can we hit this guy? Nope, we're not bullets. How are we doing on our quests? We are doing mediocre. Maybe explosives is bad for headshots, though. Might have to switch scout rifles once we get this non-reload one. Specific for obvious reasons. Ooh, that guy must have just dinged.
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity
we can do
in a
this
local
one since we
quadrant.
gotta do the Mida quest anyway.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are.
So to trigger heroic on this one, you want to there's 3 of these pads that you want to capture. So obviously make sure to capture the pad. There's an explodey guy. Also, I think you don't want to let too many of the Vex into the circle, or you might lose that way too. Why am I someone has said that 2 people is a good number to have in these. So once you reach 100%, there's another pad. I think there's 2 at a time, potentially, even. If anything, there's this one left. So if you do trigger the heroic, obviously it's going to tell you that, and what will happen is a Hydra will show up, a boss Hydra that wouldn't have showed up otherwise.
Why would they leave these plates around?
Obviously you
They
can tell
get
we triggered
so
heroic.
angry when anyone steps on them.
There's the said Hydra. Hold out. Mine is black gray. It's actually supposed to be white, Josh. It is a blue shader. What we call it? A blue tier shader.
Fire down.
And there we go.
As inorganic network intelligences, facts are not capable of digestion.
We
Yeah,
finished it.
thanks. Eat that anyway.
Got 2 blues
Inorganic
instead of
network
1.
intelligences.
Pretty good, I guess. We have no more primary.
Dear Failsafe and Kate, we got your stuff,
Still
and
don't have
we're
primary.
awesome. Signed Ghost.
Oh!
Detecting a unique
I think I know which
opportunity for
exotic you're talking
analysis.
about, Goob.
At the very
There is
least,
one
It
exotic
will give me something to pass the
for
time.
Titan that makes the hammers like pretty good. I have the ones that help for Sentinel, which is pretty good. More shields and stuff. I'm supposed to be getting killed with Scout, but we don't have any primary ammo. Dude, get out of my way, I got a chest to farm. No, I'm trying to watch chat, obviously. Answer as many questions as I can, Liz. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. A frequenter of the chat. Appreciate you being here. As well as many of all of you. Many of all of you? Can't talk today. Ever since Destiny came out, I've probably been sleeping like 4 or 5 hours a day. It hasn't been a healthy lifestyle. It's actually pretty tough playing a actual physical sports activity last night. This isn't me shooting space aliens. What is going on?
And that's the last one. Nice job, partner.
Hello, Fireheart. Yes. Oh, a high value target drops his plunder, but he's probably too far away. So. 50. Oh, we finally got primary ammo. I probably didn't know. Didn't get a primary, or didn't get a precision shot though. Yeah, probably gotta ditch this guy when we need precision. Y'all done with story already? Woo! Yeah. Story's like, I would say like what, 8 to 10 hours, maybe longer depending on you know, how much side stuff you did. The SMG is awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like decently stable, high fire rate, high reload rate. Shit. Chest. And that chest slide. Ah, no coin. It's a bad chest. What do you think of the Cold Heart? I think it's pretty decent. I only used it right after campaign because if you pre-ordered, that's when you get it. I think it's a really good weapon for when I want to be lazy, because I just hold down the trigger and you know because it's a beam weapon for those that didn't know. Cool, Sir De Silva. I'm glad that you're enjoying exactly what you paid for. Chest icon. Did they open that one already? Weird. Would IRO have higher level patrols in lost sectors? Potentially. I honestly haven't gone to IO or Titan that much. I need to go to Titan to do the There's like a Hive public event that I've never done. But yeah, I don't know. Have you guys done a lot over there? Oh, there's the Hive. In fire. There's a chest over here somewhere too. Unless the game is lying to me. Oh, there it is. You got all the gold region chests yet? No, I haven't. If I found it, I found it. It's one of those things where I'll probably go back after the fact and find them all. I've gotten some though. How many are there per planet, Bob? Is it like old school Destiny where it's like 5, I think? You've only found one? I found a couple. I think if you just do like lost sectors and like quests, you'll actually run into some just like on accident. Or they're doing it on purpose, which is probably more of that if anything. I want to say, what was the chest there? Yeah, what was it? Oh, where did bro go? Kyle says Destiny 2 or Overwatch. I mean, kind of different games in a way. Because one's like kind of a competitive multiplayer. There is competitive multiplayer in Destiny, obviously, which is Trials, but different because it's more like WoW Arena 3v3 style. Whereas Overwatch is like a, for the most part, sans like arcade team deathmatch is a team-based game, objective-based gaming. I mean, there are objectives obviously in Destiny PvP too, but you know what I mean. There's more defined classes, even though there's 3 classes in this game. Like you're a healer, you're a tank. See, just got more shaders. Is the story good? I enjoyed it. Better than Destiny 1, but I don't know if that's saying anything. And then the other one's more Rasputin-y, I believe, right? I mean, hell, I was gonna say something, but then I realized I could just spoil it for maybe some people that haven't done the story yet. We need to see. Alright, so we just need 5 more precision kills. Hopefully that counted. Here, we'll just make sure. Do I have it on me? Sure. Let's triple tap one. Looks like a Call of Duty sniper, to be honest. This scout. Dang it, Sparrow. Blur. Jesus Garcia, Lawbreakers. Do you like it? I think more people ended up finding it more enjoyable than they thought they would, but I don't know a lot of people that stuck to that game. It was fun when I played it though. Definitely was a little bit. I mean, it had a lot of styles going on of other shooters, but it definitely had something of its own. Do chests give something? Oh, do chests sometimes give nothing? Yes. They give glimmer sometimes, or nothing. If you're unlucky, like I was just there. Like it happens. All right. Finish that part of the quest. Let's stop that recording real quick. We'll see how many tokens we have. Hopefully we have 20. We can do it. Okay, we do. So that was pretty fast, right? Like I started with, I think, roughly 4 tokens. And in the span of, 30 minutes or so, counting me flying around everywhere, we've gained like 24. So it sounds like you can farm maybe 20 or so, maybe more, depending on how lucky you are, in half an hour, which doesn't seem bad because that's going to net you usually 2 legendaries from the NPCs on the planets. So failsafe is obviously the Nessus.
7874A. Hello, Captain.
The Heroic Republic event is starting. Oh, and I already turned some in. Turned in some of that. Is that gonna be enough? No, it's like a joke. Come on, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it maxes at 265. Oh, this helmet is pretty cool. I don't want that helm. Oh, maybe I don't. It looked cooler in the icon. So this is the stuff she can give you. Sometimes you don't get 2 like items that she'll give you legendary shards, which is fine. You can get 5 to 6 because Zer's coming back, so you want that currency. I want to say sometimes you get lucky and it can be higher than 265, but for the most part, they've been 265. We got 4 things there. Got 2 weapons and a shader.
AI core protocol integrity.
I went to the postmaster because I'm
and
full.
status report.
It's fine. We need to talk to Banshee for the next part of the quest. I think we'll go out there real quick and do this public event. And then we shall carry on. Assuming it started. Not sure if it did. I think it did. Yeah, it did.
These Vex, they're building something.
Here, let me help you out, Trent.
Calculating
Yes.
probabilities.
He did the good thing where,
Yes,
you don't
they
have voice
are.
comm, but sometimes you just gotta jump around to make it known that, hey, you should probably be standing here, you know? I don't think we need, like, 4 people in here, but no one's gonna stand here with them, I'll do it. Yeah, the 265 seems like a soft cap group, but I was able to get some higher level stuff. I will say too, I want to say, we'll find out once we try to finish this Mida quest. But dude, I finished my Sturm quest and it gave me a 280 Sturm, which is pretty insane. Dude, we are letting in, wait, dude, it's weird. This is like bugged out right now. Like, I can't even see the thing. High value target is nearby. We'll see if we can still do heroic with 3 integrations already gone. This is weird. I think we already blew it, which is why it doesn't have, it's not building more of the pads. Because normally there'd be 2 more. No, it's fine. Wait. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We are gonna just go to see Banshee. We got our coin from that chest, which is as good as it was potentially gonna get. I was gonna say maybe we could hopefully get an exotic, but you know, Dr. What's the point of having fancy armor and airship? The majority of your time is spent in first person. I mean, because I can see it when I go to my inventory. People can see me when I'm in a social space. If I do a dance or anything, you can see it. Oh, I'm getting some blues that are 261. That's interesting. I thought maybe blues soft capped at 260, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Obviously, yep. So she gave me a 265, and then I'm not sure what the other one was because I don't have it yet. I need to, even though these are 260, I'm probably gonna have to start breaking some of this stuff down. Yeah, I don't need this many 260 chests. It's got a mod. Didn't give me the mod though. Yeah, you could also, as Kinjin said, you can also, when you're using a sword, be in third person. But yeah, here I am in the tower, third person. So it does matter.
Checking now.
And 265, so nothing crazy there. Fortunately, we can go talk to our boy Banshee here.
There is hope for humanity.
Hopefully the next part isn't too hard. Hopefully it's just like go do a mission and finish it. Good start. Needs more details though. Lots of scouts run on MIDA principles. Crack them open. Alright, so under the hood. Dismantle 5 valuable scouts. Oh no. Does that count as blues? Or do I have to actually do purples? Fudge. Do we have any? I might have blue scouts in my thing here. Let's find out. Note on that 265 soft cap, that's the Nightfall level. Is it? I thought the Nightfall was recommended 240. False, hand cannons. Alright, we got 1 scout in there, so let's grab that real quick. Scout. Do we have any more scouts? No. Alright, let's see if this counts towards. It does. Okay, so we only need to dismantle blues. The problem is I don't have any other. Yeah, I did. Don't worry, Bob. I got you, but thank you for having my back. I don't know if I have. Oh, sweet. We got another one here. And another one there. Okay, so we got 3. I could technically dismantle this guy. Or wait, not that guy. Jeez. Yeah, this sucks. Oh, it's an energy weapon.
Transferred.
I play mostly for PvE, but I do dabble in the Crucible, Iron Banner, and sometimes I'll do trials, obviously. Alright, so here's our predicament. I'm definitely not blowing up that 265 scout right now because I might need it for infusion fodder later. So my problem is I need 2 more blue scouts.
Fantastic things.
I
tend to believe him.
Maybe we'll get a purple scout from this Engram. Do I have 2 Engrams? Alright. So again, 265 soft cap. Nope. Chest and a heavy 265. And 265. So there you go. There's other things I can't turn in. Like I have my powerful gear that I could turn in, but I probably wouldn't blow those up, so yeah.
Even with the most difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key. I see your problem.
We can also try to gun our way there. Gunsmith over there. Give me a scout. That is not a scout.
Keep the wall strong.
As a sniper. Dang it. Yeah.
So who won?
Level Up Gaming. I was salty because PC doesn't come out for a month and a half, I think? Yeah, that's rough, man. Feels bad for sure. But I think they have some optimizing still left to do is why. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to Nessus and try to farm ourselves 2 more scouts. I don't know how likely that's gonna be, but I guess that's where we're going. Unless somebody knows a faster way to get scout rifles to blow up. If we get one more blue, I'll just blow up a purple. Call it a day just to get Mida. Well, we'll probably have to do a mission to get Mida, is my guess. What's up, Fuji? Good to see you. Remember, guys, if you guys didn't know, live every day at 11. So if you're not already subscribed or following, you guys should do that so that you get notifications of when we go live. Yeah. We got a series called Destiny's Children coming soon. UK and US productions. UK is going to handle Fridays. Lucy, Timur, and Dave are going to play together as a fire team. And then here on Tuesdays, we're going to do a live stream every Tuesday for the next, 1.5 months or more. It'll be kind of a rotating cast of me, Jean-Luc, and Rob. So make sure to check that out and stay tuned for that. That's going to be awesome. You know me. Any reason to play more Destiny is all good with me. How are we gonna get 2 more blues? Or 1 more blue scout? Oh, he just dropped a blue, but it was boots with the fur. Give me a scout. Maybe we can farm enough tokens? You think a purple might be worth more than a blue?
Maybe it'll convince her.
That's actually not a terrible idea, but it feels really bad to blow up a 265. You look like one of our local union reps. I hate you. That was Evolutus. I'm sorry that I remind you of your local union rep. Doesn't the union... I thought the union usually tries to, protect their people and, do what's best for you guys. I'm sorry that I look like that guy and that, he's not doing his job for you, but I hope that you enjoy the stream regardless of that. And maybe by the end of the stream, if you stick around, maybe your opinion will change. Maybe it won't, but, one can hope and try, right? JM76, blow it up anyways, you're gonna grind. Yeah, but I don't have that many 265 primaries right now, JM, so I need that fodder, dude. I need that fodder. But you are probably right, though. You are probably right, though. But I only have 1 purple, so if 1 purple is not enough, then that might change things, obviously. But I guess hypothetically, if that 1 purple turned into a Mida, then I guess it's worth it because the Mida could be 280. I can't jump past this? Okay. Fair enough. I need that Mida. I do, man. I do too. Especially for PvP. Mida was our go-to. JM76, one of my fire team squad members. Give him a holler. Actually, the funny thing is, if you look at a lot of my memories, I would say JM and Linwood Wah, who's Salvador, are probably in at least 66% to 75% of those things. Can't say how many times I missed a ledge by 2 pixels. Yeah, I feel you, Level Up Gaming. The funny thing is, sometimes you think, oh, I'm probably gonna mantle, right? There's no way I'm not gonna mantle here, and then it doesn't mantle. Is there certain things that you can't mantle on, I guess? I mean, there's gotta be, because obviously I'm missing some of these jumps, but high value target is nearby. We have a general idea of where he's at. He's usually, he's only in 1 spot. He's just generally over here. It's around this circle, this bend. Where's the El Capitan? Did I make this up? I lied to you guys. He's not over here. He usually is. Oh, weird. Oh, nope. Somebody moved him. No, he juked my grenade. What a professional. Give me a blue scout. That's not blue scout. not even close on tokens, huh? Oh no, we have 23. All right, maybe we can just go get a purple scout from failsafe. Let us pray for that. So is this game good? Says Gabriel Hewitt. I enjoyed it a lot. I think it's fun. It's an action shooter that borrows RPG type elements. It's got a raid. It's got dungeons. It's a lot. There's like team-based stuff. You could solo it.
Hello.
If you, I would say that the shooting mechanics are still some of the best out there for me personally that are out and available right now. HJGTV says, yo, what's up, man? All right, come on, scout me. That is not a scout. For sure that's not a scout. That's a power weapon. It's another sniper. Oh, it's got that one perk. What was it? Oh, it's outlaw. Okay. Omlon sniper. And we got a chest that doesn't have a thingy, but it looks like it could be cooler looking than mine. Yeah, it kind of does look cooler. Son of a bee. All right, so that failed.
89%. Fail safe.
What's the word on matchmaking works for stuff like raids, nightfalls, trials? I believe no matchmaking for trials or raid, and I'm not sure about nightfall. I'm gonna assume that there isn't, but I can't. Yeah, I don't think there is. But with the clan system, the hope is that the clan system helps alleviate that, and it'll let some solo players hopefully team up with clan members to do some of those events. Also, when I mentioned Destiny's Children and live streaming on Tuesdays, GameSpot does have a clan, and you know, there's probably going to be a couple streams where maybe on Tuesdays, on reset days, maybe we try to do a nightfall with some folks, try to help people out when we can. And so yeah, another reason to join the guild, third time. Still in wild mode, guys and girls. This is not going so hot. We could try EDZ because we have like 15 tokens, so like 5 more tokens we'd be able to level up Deflin. That's why it's called failsafe. Yes, Matt Marlowe. That is on point and accurate. Yo, how do I get my sparrow? Damn, Doctor Strange, you gotta know how to get your sparrow, right? You don't even need a sparrow because you can like travel time and shit, right? Okay, so fun fact, we do have a YouTube video about how to get a sparrow, but I'll tell you how to get it anyways. But I think you should watch that YouTube video if you have the time. So the easiest way to get a sparrow is campaign. However, if you're fiending to try to get one before you finish the campaign, Ben Janka actually got one in a Crucible match last night, and he had not finished the campaign yet. So I think the earliest way you could get a sparrow that I can think of, maybe outside of, I don't know if you can get it out of a bright Engram. You might be able to pre-campaign, but the fastest way would be to get lucky in Crucible matches, is what it seems like. How was I not recording that?
Don't be silly. Disease can't feel anger.
Oh, this guy, could be scary. Yeah, see, he takes you and like sends you like really high up in the sky. That is not fair. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but we did trigger hard mode. So, hard mode engaged. I cannot see his face to shoot it. This crit. You're exploding thing. I almost died, but I didn't. Alright. We did it.
Eat that,
Alright.
fallen. Yeah.
Blue Scout. Blue Scout.
Servitors make
Purple Scout.
sentient machines look
Oh,
better.
double Blue Scout.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
That's what I'm
always
talking
look
about.
good.
That is what I'm talking about. And we
I
finished
hope they
the
appreciate
quest
how much
or the
picking up they
patrol.
had to do.
Oh, talk about timing. That was immaculate. It must have been streamer's luck, right? Streamer's luck? Gotta be streamer's luck. Because you guys in the chat channeled your powers. You Goku'd it. And you're like, yeah, here you go. Oh, yeah. Philanthropy is right. You cannot buy a Bright Engram until level 20. So he is correct. So I guess the only way that we know of that has worked so far for one person is Crucible to get the Sparrow. Here we go. Boom shakalaka. I really should have been recording that fight there. What are you grinding now to level up? Asked Goopsy Ride. Basically what I'm showing you, that's what I've done today. It seems kind of efficient. I don't know if it's the best route. It's just what I discovered on my own. I was like, hey, I'm on Nessus. I happened to pop the map. I'm like, oh, there's actually a lot of treasure chests in this very small circle. And so I do patrols while I'm farming the chests, while I'm farming that inner data lace. Also killing that high value target that spawns every now and then, that captain that spawns in like the one kind of like spot near the other fallen. Then doing the public events when they're there, trying to make them heroic because heroic will give you more loot. So that's what I've been doing. I want to say it's more efficient than strikes, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually fire teamed up and just like ran a bunch of strikes. So hard to say if that's the way to go. You can buy these medallions from Tess. You do get one from beating the game. And I think it increases XP gains and loot for your fire team from public events, strikes, and Crucible. I've never popped that, but I'm guessing if you want to go on this huge farm run with a fire team, you know, get your rock stars energy and whatnot for 4 hours straight. I think that might be the way to go. I did not see the strike bonus thing,
to make,
Bob, but again, I haven't run strikes too much, so it's hard for me to say if that would work or not. Oh, right, we need to crush the rest of this.
Stay here on Earth if you can.
So,
Less
boom,
complicated.
and boom. And we got the quest. We probably got to go do a mission. Get that Mida. The fall will kill you. Almost got it. Still need, kind of a strange one. Still need some more data. Great. All right, what is this? What are we doing? What are we doing, Banshee? Airborne SM. All right, we're going back to Nessus because I have the map there. I'm sorry if you guys are sick of Nessus. Actually, you know what? We'll go EDZ. We'll go EDZ because I think you can kind of do the same run here at the front. I'm not positive. I haven't done it enough, but there you go. You clear out all the missions on each planet. There should be 3 exotic quests. I have not. The third one, as I mentioned, the Rat King, which is another exotic that you can get, needs a fire team. So I'm just doing the ones that you can solo as the rest of GameSpot and some of my friends catch up. Again, I did kind of have a little bit of a head start. Also, I work at GameSpot. Again, blessed and fortunate to be here to do what I'm doing. So that has also allowed me to kind of get a little bit farther. But I will say I've also put in the time. Like last night, PSN was having huge issues, and I actually wasn't able to log in. I only slept like 5 hours, woke up early, did that farming grind run that you guys were watching there. But I'm kind of at the do I have it equipped? I'm kind of at the end of what I'm able to do outside of the Nightfall, and maybe the treasure map stuff might have higher level. I don't know. We should do one. It's in the EDZ, so I guess it's good that I came here. Those you can also buy from K. I think you can only buy X amount per week. Not 100% sure on that. I'd have to try doing one. This is a very tedious one. I don't know if this is worse or if doing a mission's worse, but I feel like they're gonna make me do a mission after this too. I can sense it in my bones. You know what would be the best for this? Warlock, because they can do that hover shit in the air. Whereas my Titan just gotta do like 1 kill at a time here. Maybe I can. Dang it. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be doing a patrol while doing this. All about efficiency in farming. I can't stress that enough. You know what? I don't know if you guys have been doing this stuff, but I'm kind of curious what you guys' thoughts are on regarding these like dust shards and that interlaced data. I picked them up, right? But I feel like the benefits or the gains are not very high. So I don't even know if they're worth picking up. It's so little XP. So it makes me like not want to do them. So silly. Did we find a little... No. I got this grenade. Oops, I didn't jump.
Dear Devrim and Hawthorne, we found your stuff, and now we're going for pie. Signed, Ghost.
Alright, back to airborne SMG kills. Have you done any meditations? No. There's just too much stuff, dude. Hey, to be honest, I'm not even sure what that is. Dang. Come on. How many did we... Are we at like 20? Maybe? Oh, we're doing good. 29. Alright. I did not lose faith then. Green ammo. Yes. I am trying to get Mida. That's why I'm doing Michael V. That is why I'm jumping. It's part of a quest line. I think it's silly, but whatever. All for the Mida. Except I am running out of green ammo. I am officially out of green ammo. Please drop me green ammo. Yes. Okay. Back in business. Whoop. Son of a gun. I don't know if that was actually a jump kill. This reminds me of a P90. Yeah, it's pretty good, JM. I forget what the bonus is with Mida, but it might be worth just having because just never use a secondary and just go full Mida. Ah, crap. Green ammo, please. No green ammo to be seen. Oh, does Mida just not have the perk anymore? You have to have both equipped to move faster? Might not be that bad though. SMG up close is totally fine, I think. I assume synths are in the endgame. I did not see synths being sold, actually. Oops, I should have just shot him with my SMG. Wonder if they're like trying to teach you to like Call of Duty Destiny. Like, hey, what you should do here is you should jump in SMG. Oh, legendary Engrams on the chest feels good. So I've gotten lucky, I will say. I've gotten 2 exotics from legendary Engrams, which is obviously possible. So hopefully you guys have the same kind of luck. Yay, we did it. Alright, back to Banshee we go. I need that JM RNG today and tomorrow. You got it, man. I'll try to help you out tonight, JM. I should be pretty free, so. Michael V, just did my first strike. I'm glad I waited till I was fully legendary to do it. Shit was epic. Yeah, I've only done 3 out of the 5. I think it's 6 for PS4, 5 for Xbox, but I've done 3 of the 6 strikes that are on PS4, and so far they've been pretty good. Like that one with like the laser beams and kind of like a Atheon guy at the end, that one was pretty intense. Just kind of liking the level design, the puzzle, even though they're kind of puzzle light, I'm enjoying them quite a bit. Yeah, level up. The story's about 8 to 10 hours. Why are you falling asleep, Anastasio Constergios? Sorry if I butchered your name. Wake up! It's the morning. Oh, this also has outlaw, so that's good. Trying to blow up some boots. Okie dokie. Man, phone is blowing up. Just making sure it's not work.
Show them that they can.
Of course it is.
So who won?
Yeah. Oh, we got it! And it's 283! Get hype! Okay, so thank you, one, for the tip, guys. Appreciate it in YouTube chat. Second pro tip, I guess, is wait. Wait as long as you can on turning in or doing these quests for for Sturm and for Mida. Because obviously the higher you are, the higher this reward will be. So I'm getting a 283 Mida multi-tool from this by being higher light level or power level. So boom, we got that Mida. That Mida life. Let's go. That feels good. It's good to have an old friend back. Weapon boosts movement speed as it was before. Corkscrew rifling slightly increases range and stability, slightly increases handling. High caliber rounds. Miter radar, which is awesome. Your radar is always up, and hand laid stock. So there you go. There's Mida. Give you some lore. I'm not gonna read it all, but that is awesome. Pretty sweet stuff there. All right, and we got the Mida to go with it. So. This weapon grants speed benefits when Mighty Multi-Tool is equipped. I guess when you're using the minigun, you also get to run faster. So it's not imperative that you have this on, to be honest. Because it's not like this synergizes because of this. This just synergizes because of the Mighty Multi-Tool. So you could have whatever secondary you want. I don't know. I think it's worth Goob, but we'll have to see it in use. Kind of sad I don't have my Arctic shader anymore, though, ornament from Destiny 1. I had both. I had Covert Ops version and also Arctic. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of curious.
Welcome to the all-new Eververse, Guardian.
I think we're at a point where we can turn in these powerful gear quests. I was waiting to turn these into because it was rumored, or like, I don't know if it was rumored or if it's actual fact, but apparently if you guys look at your milestones, I think there's weekly challenges right there that give you powerful gear. Now, I finished one for Cade, so we're going to see if that's true or not and see if it's a higher than 265 legendary. If it's not, that kind of sucks. But I think since it's a weekly challenge kind of thing, it should be higher than 265. That is the hope. I mean, I'm not going to be higher than I am right now unless...
You never let him see you sweat.
Unless I get another really high exotic. So, oh, it's a 275. So it's known as a luminous planetary engram. So it's instead of 265, it's at least a min 275. All right. Let's hope for the best, I guess. I'm hoping that it's 2 items too. That'd be nice. 2 items would be nice. Oh, we got an exotic out of it. Hey, Yahtzee, Bazanga.
You'll love it, I promise.
That is pretty sweet.
If
We will
we
take
turn up a
everything we
board
can
lock
for
in
more
one of my
light
Night
week 1.
Stalkers?
280
Yeah, I
Dune
bet
Marchers.
that Cora would go for
I'm
that.
now
You still with
270
me?
power. Feels good. It feels good. We are Nightfall ready. The only thing I can improve upon is I think I could get a 265 glove,
Bring it
which would
on,
help a
Guardian.
lot, and then a 265 mark. Other than that, we're over 265
Oh,
for
hey,
every other
hey, You're
spot.
the strong silent type.
So,
Is,
yeah, I'm just making up
Zavala
words.
give you a
Level Up
similar on
Gaming,
that?
because it felt so good. I don't think Doom Marchers are that great, but, you know, sure. This one's meh, too, the Peacekeepers. So, but we'll rock those for now, because that's what we got, obviously, and we're not going to get higher than 280. So once we finish the Nightfall should give, obviously, good rewards, potential for exotic, I would assume, like the old Nightfalls, and then we can also get a 275 from Zavala. It looks like you get 2 items, at least 2 legendaries that are 275 with the chance for an exotic, obviously, which is huge. So, yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Not much left to show, at least today. We're gonna obviously be back tomorrow, streaming some Destiny as well.
At your service.
Check out what we got from the Bright Ingram. Got a ghost, and of course more shaders, and another transmat effect for our ship. I'm not really huge on my.
Need some new moves,
feeling
Guardian?
my ship,
Maybe a
but
new
it's the
look?
only one I've gotten since having the day 1 ship, essentially. The Tidal Dawn. We can change the transmat effects, but once we apply it, that is gone, I guess.
Oh dear.
Right now we have Ghost Blue. I really want to use this, but I don't want to on this ship, I don't think.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
Another minor thing. I
Looking
need to
for
get
anything
auras
in
unlocked.
particular,
Have you guys
Guardian?
unlocked auras? Is that something that's hard to do? Auras? Weekly. So anything that says powerful gear, you want to save. So weekly was from Cade and also from Zavala. Those are the 2 that I've gotten. I haven't done the Nightfall yet, obviously, so I can't get that other powerful piece of gear yet. But once we get the Nightfall done, when I can get a fire team group ready, we'll go ahead and do that, obviously. See, this guy is rocking the shaders all right. He's doing a good job of doing fashion-y. He's like mostly matching. He looks better than I do, to be honest. I look like cause I got this shitty looking retro stuff. The retro stuff looks just awful. Like you just look like a worn down Titan. I don't want to look. I want to look like a cool futuristic one. This has to be ornaments, right? Oh, I can put shader on it. That's right. All right, so I could match. Where's my where's that one shader? That I've been, oh, I got more shaders? Yeah, I've been using Avalon Teal. What does that look like? Yeah, we'll do that because I don't want that neon green. So we're sort of getting there. Our look is sort of getting. Hey, I put a shader on. What?
Okay, you're clear.
Did that not apply? I totally put a shader on this thing, right? No, I didn't. I lied. Why didn't that go through? There we go. Boom. We're mostly there. Our helmet needs some work. Our helmet definitely needs some work.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this stream up so I can go help start getting on some of those guides. Thank you guys all for your help again. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow at 11. Of course, I think we're gonna do Destiny again, just because Trials is out tomorrow and Zur is also available. He'll be out at 2 a.m. I think Pacific. He's gonna be on one of the 4 planets, which is new and interesting. I'm kind of curious if he's wandering. I doubt it. So we'll see if he's in just like the social hub of like where the NPCs are, or if he's somewhere like way crazier. Hard to say. Looking forward to seeing the Destiny's version of Santa. Shows up once a week. But thank you guys all for tuning in. And is Trials next week? Oh, maybe Trials is next week with the raid. My bad. Trials is not tomorrow. You're right, Bob Jones. Thank you for the correction. So that might change what we do tomorrow, but we'll probably check out Zur. Maybe we'll do some Crucible or something. Maybe we'll do Strikes. I don't know. Hard to say. But tune in tomorrow, 11. We'll be back. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Later.